By approving this budget tonight, we agree to deficit spend nearly $700,000 more than we will collect in revenue. This is an improvement. This is less than the $1.7 million that we deficit spent last year. The biggest factor in this improvement in our budget is a $100 increase in the garbage fee, and also a change that requires multifamily properties to pay the same garbage fee per unit as is paid by a single-family home. We've also moved several large equipment purchases and infrastructure investments to future years. These fiscal maneuvers are necessary, but they're not long-term solutions, as we can only raise fees and taxes, postpone purchases, and defer maintenance for so long. I'm concerned, and I shared those concerns in our budget sessions that were all open to the public. I'm concerned because the plan that we're voting on tonight will reduce our reserves as a town village to 10 or 12% of our operating budget, which is about $11 million. New York State recommends that municipalities keep at least 10% of their budget in reserve to be able to meet unexpected expenses. If all of our costs stayed the same for our next budget, and we wanted to maintain this fund balance to stay above 10%, each home in East Rochester would need to pay an additional $279 in taxes or fees, and that would represent approximately a 13% increase from what each of those homes will pay this year. But the reality is that we cannot expect our costs to stay flat. Deferred investments will need to be made, health insurance costs and salaries will go up. Our DPW union contract is up for negotiation this year, and they deserve a raise for all of their hard work. I'm voting against this budget because I believe we have not yet made a sound plan to address these issues and these shortcomings. And I believe we have reached a time when our village must make more hard decisions about raising revenue and possibly cutting services. And that's hard to do, and I know it's going to be hard to do next year. The best time to make a hard decision is yesterday, and the second best time is today. I want to say thank you to all of our staff who worked really hard on this budget. It didn't go unnoticed, and I just want you to know that my nay vote is not a comment at all on the work that you did and the product that you put forth. So thank you again, and with respect, Mr. Mayor.